Okay, everybody, how are you going? I hope you are going well and have enjoyed the first little part of revision that we prepared for you. So you should be doing this part or this kind of set of exercises after you have finished doing the endocrine system revision activities and also checked your work against the answers that we have given you. Okay, so let's revise, or let's look at all the different things, all the different activities that I have given you to do in order for you to revise the skeletal system. Right, so the first activity I want you to do is I want you to fill in the blank spots of this concept map. So this concept map looks at what bone tissue is actually made out of, and we know that it's connective tissue. So I want you to add in the information regarding what cells live there and what's in the matrix. Remember that connective tissue is made up of cells in a matrix. The second activity here, I have given you two pictures to look at. Aren't they awesome? Now, I want you to label or find all of these things in any of these two pictures. And I want you to highlight them or do whatever you want. So with the first one, as an example, I want you to find an osteocyte. Now, I'm going to highlight an osteocyte in this picture because sometimes textbooks can be misleading. See how this is, can you see there? This is actually one osteocyte, okay? Sometimes, can you see here in textbooks, they don't show where one cell ends and the other one begins. So there, that will help you kind of work out where all the osteocytes are. So I want you to find all of these things in these pictures, and you can trace them out like that, like I did, or you can actually just point them, point an arrow, okay, towards an arrow that points to this particular structure. Right, the third activity I have for you to use as your revision for the skeletal system is answering some questions, okay? Now, don't Google them. The whole point of doing this activity is for you to test your own knowledge. So do these without doing just do it on your own, and then that way you'll get a good idea on how much you have been learning. And here is another fill in the blank activity. This one looks at the joints, and this one looks at all the structural classifications of joints. So what you need to do is use these words in the word bank to fill in the gaps here in this concept map that summarizes the information that we covered about joints in this subject. Okay, and then I have a really fun game for you to play because I think that learning should be about having fun as well. So what I've got here, let me just change my cursor. Here we go. So you can play this game with your sister, your brother, whoever you want. So you click on the link. Oops, let me just get my thing. Click on the link and I made a game for you, okay? I made a game for you. Let's wait for the game to load up. So this game is supposed to test your knowledge about synovial joints. All you do is to click on the link and you click on that, this symbol here, and then you say how many players you want to play. You can have one player version or two-player version. Let's play one player. And as you can see, it loads up and you have a little bee He looks a bit kind of a psycho. And then what you do is you just click on spin and you will get a number and you have to answer the question. And if you answer the question, you will get the number of spots. So what covers the surface of the opposing bones in a joint? Okay, I think it's cartilage, and I am correct, and the B moves along the number of spaces. And then to get to the next question, you click on spin again. So have fun with that game. Again, it's all about using different ways to, you know, revise the content. All right, coolio. Remember, do the activities before you look at the answers, or else you won't learn anything.